I think that every great entrepreneur has a philosophy about time. They understand that 24 hours of man-made constructive time is different than the infinity of time or something along those lines. Do you have a certain philosophy about productivity and accessibility during time?
Absolutely. Okay, so I have the system that I call the power list, all right? And this is just how it works for me. And I've always done this. Like, this is something I've done since I can't even remember when I started.
Since the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, right, exactly. Since I got into real business. Like when I just, because I was in business for a few years before I decided to get serious about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I was like everybody else. I'm like, oh, I'm a business owner. I'm running a business. I had a little business card, and I had a little fucking office. And, you know, I like to whip out my card and give it to people and shit. That's playing business, right? I played business for a long time. When I got serious about business, I got serious about my time. And the way I have learned to manage my time is not in a matter of time, because right now we have, you know, hustle, fucking never sleep.
Right.
Blah, that's bullshit. It's total bullshit. Okay. Here's how I do it. I pick 5 tasks. Okay. And I have an episode on my podcast. It's episode 107. It's called Win the Day, and the podcast is called the MFCEO Project. It's the #1 business podcast in the world. It has been for a long time. Yeah. Very proud of that podcast, especially because it's real raw, dude. You know, and people still resonate with it. So it makes me feel good, like people still are into that. You know,
school.
But basically, the way it works is this: I pick 5 tasks. Okay, just 5, not 6, not 7, not 10, and they're 5 critical tasks that I have to get done for my day to count as a win. All right, and now all those 5 tasks are not all business related, by the way. So the way it works is basically, like, let's just run through a day.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm not in any good habits right now, which I am in good habits, but let's just say I'm regular Joe, and I just am trying to get my shit together. One of my things is going to be, for me personally, would be to eat a certain kind of diet, whatever the diet is of that goal of my day, right? Yep. The second one will be to work out. Whatever my workout is. The third one would be to email you to set up a podcast. Nothing huge. Right. Not this huge. Because
I say lower the bar.
Yeah, people will fuck this up because they think like point number 3 is, you know, design the logos or design the branding package for this. That's too big. Yeah. I need it to be small. I need to come up with a logo for the front of this magazine that we're working on that needs to be published today. All right. And then the last 2, one would be like something personal, like practice my guitar for 30 minutes, okay? And then maybe it would be the other one might be call Ed Milet and talk to him about this, right? But specific shit.
Yeah, that you can get done.
That's right. And it's only 5. And the reason because this is how people fuck this up. They're like, dude, it needs to be, I can get 20 done. You can get 20 done, but you can't get 20 done for 20 years straight. Right. And that's where the power of this comes in. So it's a compounding thing. So, dude, if my 5 things get done before 10 a.m., guess what I do the rest of the day? I fuck off.
Nice.
That's the truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't even do 6 or 7. Yeah.
Fuck no. I don't
That's
even do
awesome.
them. Yeah. I do whatever I want. I go to my pool. I go take my cars out. I walk through the office and hang out with the team. I goof off. I live my life. Yeah. And what it allows me to do is to progress at a consistent level while still being able to live a normal life. And so people are like, dude, how do you work all this? I don't feel like I work. Like, I have a great team. Yeah. I pay them very well. I enjoy seeing them progress. I enjoy what we do because in my business, our main business is in the health and fitness sector. We're vertically integrated in everything that you can do. So everything we do is to help people change their lives in a positive way. So that's fun. Like, what do I have to do that's not fun? I get to go speak to people. Thousands of people that are appreciative.
Chanting your name.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool.
They will be.
But I mean, that little 5-step system called the power list, and at the end of the day, I write a W up on the top or an L. And then I can flip through. And a lot of people are like, why don't you do this on the phone? Because I keep a journal, right? And I can actually flip through it and see physically how much I'm winning. Yeah. Like, I can see, like.
How many L's do you get in 1 year?
Oh, not many. Yeah. Not anymore. Yeah. I mean, now it's like almost automatic. Yeah. But in the beginning.
So it's in your unconscious
in the beginning, you might get 4 W's and 3 L's, right?
Every
week.
It's important for people to hear that.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I tell people all the time, I give them tasks.
Yeah.
I go, send me a thumbs up if you do the tasks for 14 straight days. Simple ones like say thank you before you go to bed.
That's it.
Because I believe gratitude is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I said, it's not because saying thank you is hard. It's because I want to train your mind to be able to do something every day.
Correct.
Because that is the habit machine that you need in order to effectuate habits.
And that's what the cool thing about this program is that I developed is, and it's free. I don't charge for it.
Right.
Yeah, like I sound like I'm pitching it, but I'm only pitching it because I believe in it.
Yeah. It works. Yeah.
So like the key to this program working is if you've got a W for 21. All right. So let's say the diet part, right?
Yeah.
That's hard for people. Hard for me. If you do it 21 days in a row, you automatically have to remove it off your list. All right.
Wow.
Because it's become a habit. Now you replace it with something else that you want to improve. So there's a system it's basically to help you create momentum and then also create the habits as you go. Now, if you get, let's say, you take it off of your list, right? And let's say you get 3 or 4 days where you can recognize you're coming off of that habit.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Go back
on the list.
Of course.
And that's how I do it.